Exciting Young Managers makes his top-tier debut. It puts Manager Man's long and glorious reign behind the club. Fans and players alike are hoping that this young visionary has what it takes to push this team forward. Reshmin Chowdhury, Sports News.
Welcome to the club, son. I've got big plans for this place. Glad you could be part of it.
Andrew Jones, FM News. Do you honestly believe you've got the skill and experience to guide this team?
Hello everybody, Jamie here from FM Scout. Hope you're all having a lovely day. So today the FM19 new features list got released, and what we're going to do, I haven't had a chance to look through this fully, so we've compiled all the clips together. We're going to pause through the video, we're going to see if anything's different, and we're going to see what you guys think to it, and let us know any improvements you think may need, anything that they've added unnecessarily. Just let's have a little look through it and see what's going on. So the first screen, as you can see on the screen right now, ignore the little bottom bar, I'm just watching it on the video. So you can see at the moment, it doesn't really look like anything's changed. It looks a little bit better, I suppose. They've changed a few, like the finances just here. They've changed a few of the symbols and stuff. This side, I believe, is much bigger. It's very hard, when you're trying to look at new things they've added, because the games look so similar for so long, so it kind of needs a little uplift, which is good. So yeah, they've added obviously the September, they've added the months in by the looks of it, 'cause before it was just kind of all in a list, so that's cool to see. One thing I hated was just trying to count how many games I had in a month, so at least it's much easier, but a lot of people won't see that necessary. But it looks good, it's had a little uplift. So let's play the video and let's go a little bit closer. So you can see it says we've got a new style, so we're going to try and pause on every video. The quality isn't great, I apologise, but that isn't us. That is obviously what they've done. So this screen looks very much the same. I can't really see much difference at all, to be honest with you. If I do miss something, please let me know. It is hard to see everything, so if I've missed something, please do let me know. But yeah, I can't really see much difference on that. I don't know if it's the fact that it's purple, it's making me wonder what I'm missing, but I can't really see much, if I'm honest with you. So let's continue. So it does say new style though, so on this screen, we need to go back a little bit. Let's go back to here. So on this screen, this is obviously a team screen. Again, I don't think these was here before, these little circles, but I tend to use my own views, so yeah, I can't really see much on there either. Let's go forward a little bit more. So this is the bit that I'm looking forward to the most. This is new. So it looks like it's your training. So they've added 3 new sections. They've added aerial defense units, resistance team, and recovery team, which is very good. So I'm excited about that. So it's going to give you a little overview. So we'll have a little look through it. So the training's had a complete overhaul, which I think is probably the thing that I wanted the most. This is obviously the training ground. There's some trees. You can see they're in the middle of nowhere. There's no stands or anything. You've got your car park here, and I assume your facility just there. But yeah, I'm liking the rope ladders and stuff, the cones. So training has had a big overhaul, which I think was definitely needed. So I'm very happy about that. Myself, I never really used the training because I just didn't think it was that in depth. So this is one thing I'm really excited for. So hopefully we can have a little look at it. So this is just doing some sort of I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you. But there's some balls flying in somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if you'll actually see the training, but they've all just run in. So the resistance training, you can actually see them in the gym. I hope this is the case. I know it does say not actual gameplay footage, but you can see them in the gym. You've got your dumbbells, your treadmills, your bikes, your benches, which is pretty cool. This is, I assume, is your running track, which they have in a lot of gyms. I work in a gym myself, so yeah, it's quite easy to see. So yeah, it looks pretty good. You can see that they're running up and down it. The guy's on the bench press. It looks like he's just squashed himself, and the medics are running straight over. So yeah, obviously it's not very good if no one's spotting him. So obviously lifting a bit too heavy. So you've then got a recovery thing where obviously you've got your beds, you kind of not your hospital, but your physio rooms and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I do like it. I've just realised I thought it was room. They're your hot tubs. I've just noticed that they are hot tubs. I've just seen the guy. Let's have a look at that again. So it's gone from being red from the gym. So it's worked up. It is a bit hot. Let's jump in the hot tub. There you go. I've cooled down. Or the ice bath. It won't be a hot tub, but it'll be a ice bath, maybe. So then, like I say, it does say you've had the training overall, which is great. So this is the main thing. We're gonna watch through it a little bit more. So this is obviously seeing some. I don't know what's happened to that guy on the floor. But let's go forward. I don't honestly. I have no idea what's happened to him. So yeah, let's go forward. Oh no, sorry. This is the VAR. So okay, let's go back. We're getting a little bit confused here. I think it's because the clips are merged together. So yeah, let's go back a little bit more. Okay, so that was the training. This is the VAR, which by the initial screen, you can see the TV just up here. And the referee, if a guy goes down in the box, it brings up a new little screen. And you actually have a full team, obviously like you do in real life, of teams working on the match. The referee runs over to the VAR. I really want to know your thoughts, because VAR is a very controversial subject in the world of football, as it was. I thought he did well in the World Cup, to be honest. But how would you guys like this on Football Manager? That's the question. You guys are gonna be playing the game a lot. That is the question. Are you guys gonna be happy with this? I can't see this being in the lower leagues. I could be wrong. It's not in the lower leagues right now. It may just be in the Premier League. It may just be in other top tier leagues. So yeah, let me know, guys, what you think about that. So obviously that was the VAR and match improvements. Let's go forward and see what's going on here. So finally they have added a help, like a tutorial. And a lot when I'm streaming on Twitch, a lot of people do ask me for tips and stuff like that. And the game is very, very daunting for someone who's recently just purchased it. So they might have a couple of thousand people who buy FM19 for the first time ever, never played the series. They jump in and they are completely lost. They have no idea where to start. The game is like a massive spreadsheet, and it's just kind of developed over the years. So finally they've added kind of a tutorial. So this guy will help you with your managerial skills. So you've got your tactics, your dynamics, transfer, scouting, and training tutorial, which is great. Judging by this is like a completion, so it looks like when you do complete the tutorials, that's what you get. So it's not just for personally myself. Going back to this, so training, I'll definitely be using the tutorial for training, because like I say, I don't really do it, and it's a new thing. So a training tutorial will be great for a lot of players who've played it for years and years. They've added a lot of new stuff, transfers, dynamics. So a lot of people who struggle with the morale and stuff like that, best way to keep the dynamics high. That's obviously a main thing now on FM. Dynamics is probably a big thing. Well, it is a big thing. Tactics, if you are unsure about creating the perfect tactic, there's now a help tutorial, which is great. Let's go forward a little bit more, see what else we've got. So this guy, it looks like he's just running with the ball. This isn't so you've got some stars here as well. Obviously we know what the stars are. I think that's for your training possibly. So that was the new manager induction. The next thing we've got is, it looks like a tactical styles. So when you're in the middle of the game, I believe you can possibly set these up yourself. I'm not entirely sure, but now you can just, rather than mess around for 20 minutes for the last 10 minutes of the game, of changing your instructions, you can prepare them, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you've realised with 10 minutes left, you want to attack the wings, you can go to wing play. If you want to control possession, you want to do tick attacker, vertical tick attacker, direct counter attack if you're behind. So yeah, you could go route one as well if you're pushing for that goal. So I assume you can just press it and it will eventually go onto it, like you can see right now. Which again is absolutely brilliant. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to as well. You can kind of prepare for all the games that you have. So if you're going against United and you're a lower team, you can have some of these tactical styles ready. Whether you can make your own, I'm not entirely sure. It would be good. Hopefully they're not kind of set as them. It would be good if you could make your own and maybe name your own. I'm not sure if that's the case. Someone might be able to let me know in the comments. But it would be great. I'm just scared that it's going to be these ones, and you kind of want to go with something different. That's my only worry. But we'll see. It's something new, which is great. So this is a new screen. Looks like it's your player instructions right here as well. As you can see, it's changed slightly. So you've added these little bars. This is obviously your custom. Oh, so you can customize them. Okay, that's perfect. So custom. This one you can do. Oh, sorry, I can't say that. Gegenpress. I apologize. I'm not very good at pronouncing things. So yeah, it looks quite different. It looks nice. It looks sleek, which I like. Let's go forward a little bit more. So you've got another one. Some more just here. So it's had a big overall in terms of tactics, in terms of training, which is great. And the main thing, if you're from Germany, is they have the full Bundesliga license, and I can't remember how many teams they said, but they have all the pictures of the players. So yes, guys, that is everything about for the FM19 features list. Let me know in the comments, guys, how excited you are for FM19, if you think these improvements will be good, what you're looking forward to the most, and mainly let me know in the comments below exactly the first team you're going to be managing in the beta. But apart from that, any questions, please do, like I say, leave it in the comments. It's been a pleasure as always. Jamie out.